Okay, so I tried YouTube automation for 45 days, and in this video, I want to share about what worked, what didn't work, the unfortunate mistakes I made, and at the end of this video, I'm going to go over my results and how much money I've made so far. All right, so what is YouTube automation? YouTube automation is the process of dividing up all the tasks it takes to create a YouTube video. You have the idea, script writing, video editing, and thumbnail creation. And using AI tools and systems of automation and outsourcing, one is able to create high quality videos pretty easily and get a fresh YouTube channel up and running and monetize in a pretty short amount of time. Check out this channel here called Movie Recaps. Pretty much all this channel does is post videos that summarize and explain the meaning behind popular and interesting movies. If you look them up on Social Blade, it says that they're making almost $60,000 a month. All of that just for chopping up the movie footage and adding a commentary using AI voice generation. And then there's this channel, AI Guy. This channel is only a year old and they're doing at least 4K a month. And by the way, these figures are just estimating the amount of revenue coming in from YouTube ads alone. That doesn't include any of the other types of income like affiliate marketing, brand deals, or paid communities. I mean, for example, the AI Guy channel, you can see here that his paid community on School has over 700 members paying $50 per month. That's over $35,000 in monthly recurring revenue. The potential for making a lot of money here is unlike anything else. Now, my story, I have quite a bit of video editing and graphic design experience, which definitely came in handy and allowed me to do all of the parts on my own at first. But deciding on what niche to commit to ended up being quite a challenge. A lot of the research out there about YouTube automation that you'll find suggests picking a niche that you're familiar with as to avoid burnout. So in short, I decided to go with the health and fitness niche. I've been into health and fitness for quite some time, so I figured I could easily come up with ideas for creating content and I would actually enjoy the process. Now I want to pause here and say something. I could have sat there and spun my wheels for weeks or months trying to find the perfect niche. If you do that, the next thing you know, months will go by and you haven't even started yet. So right now, I want to encourage you with one word, and that's start. Stop letting your insecurities or your bashfulness or imposter syndrome get in the way. Because I'm guessing the reason you're here in the first place watching this video is you're trying to find a way to make money online. I mean, heck, I am too. But what's important is that I decided to start, push past every hesitation that said, don't do this. And I encourage you to do the same. All right, where was I? I started by doing all of the steps of YouTube automation myself because I wanted to get a good sense of what it takes to put out quality content on my own and actually start and build a YouTube channel from the ground up before I started outsourcing any of it. Because I thought to myself, why not? I don't have to pay for myself. All it costs is my time. For me, I think that's really important. It kind of gives you a really strong idea of what you actually want, of what it actually takes to succeed on YouTube. If you start from the beginning, not knowing what you're doing at all you want to focus on is outsourcing it, I think you're just going to create a mess from the start. So I think it's important to get your hands dirty and do all the work and all the steps yourself in order to get your mind right and actually really learn what it actually takes to create a successful channel. You might be wondering what tools I use. As I mentioned before, I have quite a bit of experience with graphic design and video editing, so tools like Adobe Photoshop and Premiere Pro, they come a little easier for me than it would for someone who's literally starting from scratch. But if you don't have experience, it's okay. There are so many tools out there that make the process of creating videos a lot easier, especially for a beginner. I have super beginner-friendly tools like Vidio and InVideo AI. I'll have links down below in the description so you can go check those out. And there's a website I've been using for years, and that's creativemarket.com. You can find super affordable templates for video and graphic design, so you don't have to start from scratch when it comes to creating really high quality design elements. So between Creative Market and sites like InVideo, you can find pretty much everything you need to get started. Of course, I also leverage the power of AI to make the process of writing scripts and creating videos a little easier. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe and like this video. It helps out massively and I super appreciate it. For my channel, I mainly use ChatGPT and 11 Labs. I'm sure you know what ChatGPT is at this point, but I wanted to share an alternative option that a lot of pros out there think is better than ChatGPT, and their free option is really powerful, and that's Claude. And 11 Labs is hands down the best in class AI voice generation tool out there on the market. It's super customizable and very affordable to get started. There are so many AI tools out there to make the life of a content creator a lot easier. You just have to know how to leverage them and where to find them. One way I like to stay in the know is by following some of the accounts you'll see on the screen here, and one of them is eluna.ai. Their Instagram is a great resource when it comes to finding the best in class AI options out there. But if you go check out their website, you'll see that they have some pretty powerful tools of their own. Their new release coming out soon, Pulse, is going to be a game changer when it comes to being one step ahead of trends and topics, which really comes in handy when it comes to standing out on YouTube. Okay, so after 45 days of YouTube automation, here's where things are so far. I posted 12 videos. Well, I actually posted 15 videos, but I decided to take a few of them down. One of the videos I took down actually got over 250,000 views and brought in about 1,500 of my subscribers and got thousands of likes and comments. You might be asking yourself, Why the heck would I do that? Well, within a week or two of posting my first video, I had 4 or 5 videos on my channel. So I decided to start peppering in recap videos that I considered to be fair use. And one of those videos is the one that blew up and reached over 250,000 views. So within just 5 weeks of posting my first video, I met the monetization requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But when I applied for monetization, sadly, I was denied. Denied for reusing content. I tried the appeal process, but that didn't work. Regrettably, during my appeal video, I didn't show my editing process clearly enough, so the person at YouTube reviewing this video must have assumed that I just ripped the content from someone else's page, didn't put any creative spin or my own take on it, and just posted the content on my channel, which just isn't true. I saw other channels doing it, and I figured it could help my channel grow, and it did, but YouTube didn't agree with the strategy, so they decided my channel wasn't worthy of monetization. Other channels were doing it, and they were monetized, so I figured I could do it to help boost my channel, but obviously I was wrong. So I said, screw it. I'm only going to post content that I 100% created on my own, and I won't have to run into this issue again, and that's currently where we're at. All of that means that I've earned a whopping $0 so far, but that's okay. I still have over 1,800 subscribers, but all I have to do is rebuild my watch hours in order to reapply for monetization. So what did I learn? Well, first of all, start. Start today. Right now. Like I said before, don't sit around waiting for the perfect niche, the perfect idea, just start. You can't win the game if you refuse to play, so just take action and learn along the way. I really didn't mean to rhyme and sound like a song, but there you have it. But for real, this advice is the shortest route to success. Just start, fail, get back up, keep going. Next, I would suggest staying away from using or even borrowing someone else's content. It's not worth putting in all the hours, the time, and the effort only to apply for monetization and get denied because of some subjective opinion from someone at YouTube, even if you're following what other monetized channels are doing. I mean, it is what it is. Getting denied was a kick in the gut, but I'm gonna stick at it and move forward. The next suggestion I would have for you is copy what works. Pick a niche, and I suggest you pick something you're familiar with and see what's working on similar channels and mimic what they do. That's what I did with my health and fitness niche. I found a couple of similar channels to my niche. I went to their videos tab and I went to their most popular videos, and I just started replicating it. I kind of reverse engineered what worked for them in hopes that it would work for me. I didn't copy them word for word, obviously, but I was inspired by what they did, what was working for them, and how they were moving. Make sure to use socialblade.com to research similar pages in the same niche that you decide to go with. Ideally, you'll be able to find other channels doing really well, but only started in the last year. One of the main things I did was view the detailed statistics tab and check out how fast the channel was growing in subs and views, and compare that with what videos they had posted around that time. For me, this was really inspiring and helped me establish a strategy for my own channel. So right now, my plan is to keep my head down, keep putting the work in and creating high quality videos. The only piece that I've outsourced at this point is the video editing piece, but I've made it pretty foolproof where I compile everything I need, like A, B, C, D, and that really reduces the need for a lot of revision. But everything else I'm doing on my own, from the idea, the script writing, and the thumbnail edit. But eventually, after my channel is monetized, I'll start outsourcing most of the work. I'll keep you all updated on the process of getting monetized, but I assure you, when that glorious day comes, I'll be sure to share everything with you. The goal for this channel is to share about the best and new ways of making money online, similar to what I'm doing with YouTube automation. My desire is to help people like you who wish to do the same. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you're not subscribed already, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that like button while you're at it. It helps this channel out a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.